Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn, a love reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. It was not meant for you. It was meant for someone else. All right, so we have our Whispers of Love, so we'll pick one from there. We'll have our Romance Angel, so we'll pick a card from there for an overall energy. Then we have our Tarot, so we'll look at our past, current, and future energies. We'll get some clarifiers and close out with an oracle. Woohoo! All right, grab your coffee and let's get into the love reading. All right, so for Capricorn, what messages do we have for Capricorn for a love reading? Love reading. What message do we have for Capricorn for love reading? Oh, we had one fall out. I didn't even see. Choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. I didn't even see that fell out. Okay. I was focusing. All right, Romance Angel. Romance Angel. We have this one flip out. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I don't feel that it necessarily has to go with your parents. I feel like it could be, whatever issues, whatever healing needs to be done, whether it's with friends, past partners. This one kind of popped out as I was putting it back. And we also have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I feel like there may be some things that, you have to focus on that were from the past that need to be healed. And that helps your relationship, right? That helps your relationship to be in a better place. That helps you to let down those walls that you may have put up because they were formed in the past, from past relationships, past hurt, right? Could be with your parents, could be family members. Last partnerships. All right, yeah, letting go. Hello, Eight of Cups. So for past energy, we have Eight of Cups, and he kind of has his hand on his chin there, kind of thinking about those things. What do we need to let go of? What do we need to work on? Again, going back with the healing family issues. We have the High Priestess. Current energies, we have the Earth Mother, and we have the Five of Wands. And future, love that, Nine of Cups, and the Siddhi, which is number 14, which is Temperance. And I'm feeling like one more, that King of Cups, he wants to come out. All right. And bottom of the deck, love that. Success and victory rising above the situation. Again, for overall energy. Feeling successful, feeling good, because I feel like you're healing those family issues, right? For past energy, we have the Eight of Cups and we have the High Priestess. I feel like it's kind of those things that you're feeling inside that that you have to work on, that you have to let go of, that maybe you were holding on to, that was, holding you back, that was something that was making you feel like you had to put walls up around you, making you feel very guarded, making you feel like, okay, I'm not going to let anyone in because I don't want to go through whatever I went through in the past. I don't want to have those feelings again. And so if I just put all these walls up around me, that I'm not going to let anyone hurt me. But I feel like by doing that, you're limiting yourself within your relationships as to how far it will go, because you're keeping yourself barricaded around, with those walls. And I feel like you're kind of coming into this energy is that there's so much more to relationships out there, but taking the time to heal those issues that are holding you back and letting go of these Eight of Cups, that really helps you to expand your life and to embrace those things that you were missing out on before. But that's something that you have to do when you feel you're ready to do. That's everyone's own progress and choices, right? And everyone moves at their own pace. But I feel like this reading is for that person who in this past energy was ready to let those things go, that had that feeling inside that said, yeah, I have to make some changes. I realize that I have to make some changes, that I have to heal some issues that were holding me back. Current energies, we have the Earth Mother, which is the Empress, and we have the Five of Wands. And I feel like that's kind of figuring out who's on your side and who's not on your side. Who's, focusing on those relationships that are important to you. And then maybe you have to distance some relationships that are, that maybe back here they would have been closer, but now you're like, okay, I still want to have this person in my life, but I have to kind of keep a little bit more distance and not, be so specific about what's going on, because that person doesn't handle that energy, that information from me. They don't handle it very well, right? They either throw it back in my face, or they don't really give me that support. You would like to still have them in your life, or you have to have them in your life, but you're like, okay, I'm gonna make some more distance between me and that person. So you're focusing on the people that you need to keep close, and the people that maybe that you have to keep more at a distance or to walk away from. And I feel like by doing that, that helps you to grow. Like you're making better choices for yourself, that you're growing and learning, and you're really focusing on those relationships that are important to you. The Earth Mother can also represent marriage, commitment, birth, fertility. What are those things that you need to do to have that expansion? Like when you have a garden, you have to have good soil, and you have to fertilize it, and you have to water it, and it needs sunshine, and you have to pull the weeds, right? So you have to do all of these things for this garden to grow. And that, I feel, represents the Empress, is all of these different things that you have to do for yourself to have your own garden grow, right? Your garden of positivity. And you have to tend to those things. And when one thing is lacking, then that affects everything else. So I feel like it could have to do with those relationships where if, that is where, that was lacking on making those better choices. And once you fix that, then things start to bloom and things start to blossom when you're working on that. And that's where we come into this Nine of Cups, right? Which I love that one because she has the crystal ball. I feel like that kind of represents tarot readers. But she sees her own reflection in the crystal ball here. And I feel like that, seeing that reflection of yourself and what do you want to have moving forward. And there's a little ladybug on there, right? And I feel like she represents good luck and good fortune and, good things happen, and reflecting and looking at yourself as to those things that make you happy, right? Those things that, make you feel good within yourself. We have the Siddhi, which the Siddhi is these little fairies here, and they're whispering in her ear, and they're helping her with making her potion. They're giving her ideas, they're giving her thoughts, they're giving her direction, they're giving her help. And we have that's number 14, which is Temperance. And that is about compromising where you need to compromise, but not losing yourself. It's also about being patient, taking time to make things happen. Are there people around you that I feel that can support you, right? That have been by your side, that can help you, that can support you, that can help you through, this Eight of Cups. It's not like it was in the past and that's the end, over and done. For some situation it is, but sometimes we kind of think in the past and we kind of go back to that energy, but it's like having those that can help us to move past that and realize, yeah, you made some tough decisions in the past, and there was a lot that was going on, but you're in a better place now. And to focus on this here, and to kind of to pull you back into this, Nine of Cups energy and the King of Cups, where things are easier and happening. Six of Wands, this overall energy of success and victory and happiness and rising above a situation and being proud of yourself that you did it, right? That you've healed those things, that you're choosing love. Not only are you choosing love with someone else, but you're choosing love for yourself, because you have to look out for yourself, and you have to make those decisions that are best for yourself. You can't leave that to other people, because if you do, then there's no, they don't know how you feel. They'll never give you that 100% Nine of Cups. Like, only you can give yourself that. All right, Ten of Swords. Yeah, definitely. There was something that was bothering you. There was something that you were holding on to. There was something that you had to work. It could be your own thoughts, right? Your emotions, swords and cups, that's your thoughts and your emotions and your feelings. So a lot was going on in the past, right? But I feel like, again, with the High Priestess, it's getting in touch with that feeling inside and knowing that there are changes that you have to make. Yeah, new feelings. Love that. Pages. Pages is young energy, new energy. Those new feelings, those new emotions, that new excitement. That you're feeling new. It's almost like, you 2.0. It's like, oh, this is a different feeling. And that's what I was saying before at the beginning of the reading, is that when you had these walls up around you that you weren't fully able to experience all of the emotions and feelings of a relationship because you were limiting yourself. But now that you're making these changes, that you're not limiting yourself and you're coming into these new emotions and feelings and trust because you've let the walls down and you've let people in, and that it's a new level of a relationship, right? Six of Coins, which is sharing. I feel like that also represents communicating, balancing things out, right? Working through things, having things fall in your favor, letting go, right? Letting go of these three cups, but focusing on the two cups. Focusing, that's what I was saying here, is focus on the relationships that help you feel positive, that are good for you, that are strong for you. Even if it's just one relationship, right? One person, or it's just a couple people, keeping those people close. And if you have to, let go of some other people, that, or have that distance, that you're making that right decision for yourself. Hangman, love it. Been coming out a lot lately. Stepping back and looking at things from a different perspective and seeing who's on your side, who's there to support you, who's there to help you, who appreciates the work that you've done within yourself and is there to support you. Relationships, right? Lovers. Those relationships coming together. I feel like your relationships become deeper and stronger because you have let those walls down, right? You were experiencing, a new level of relationships, not only with other people, but with yourself too. All right. 8 of Wands, new feelings, new actions coming in towards you, right? Things are starting to happen for you. Knight of Wands, taking those actions, that you're finally in that frame of mind to take actions and take control, make this 9 of Cups come true, making these relationships stronger and deeper, right? Looking at yourself and reflecting and seeing what truly makes you happy. What is that, right? What is your 9 of Cups? And I love it. The Sun card. Happiness. It's so... I love doing tarot readings because you can just feel the energy and the change and the transformation just within the readings and the cards, and it's just such a cool feeling. And to know that, even with people that, they're going through these transformations and they're changing and they're wanting, you're wanting better for yourself. You're wanting this Sun card, you're wanting this 9 of Cups, you're wanting this Lovers, you're embracing the Hangman and the 5 of Cups, and that you're making those changes. And I feel like that just brings life to such a higher level that we could have even imagined. All right, bottom of the card, Queen of Wands. There she is. She is someone who takes actions, right? As I was saying, which I think I said in the beginning, is that you can't leave it to someone else for your happiness. You have to have that happiness within yourself. You have to take actions to make those happen, right? You have to sometimes you got to make those tough choices. Like I said here, sometimes you got to make those tough choices. Again, with the 8 of Cups, sometimes you have to make those tough choices. But it's more fulfilling in the end because you're not surrounding yourself with this energy, right, that you haven't healed. You're not surrounding yourself with this energy that is making you put these walls up around yourself to protect yourself. Sometimes there are some people in situations where we have to do that, but I feel like as it's in having that for everyone that we know, right, that's not a good thing, that we're denying ourselves from relationships going to a higher level. All right, so let's get an animal oracle and close it out. Look at that one. We haven't seen that one in a while. Parrot spirit, watch your words. Making sure that, being careful about what it is that you say, like especially here where I said, if there's people that you feel that you have to distance yourself from, sometimes those people won't understand it, And I feel like it's just saying it in a ways that they can understand that you need to make some changes in your life. You know, just being careful what you have to say and how you say it, and making sure that you're presenting it in the best way that you can, so that it doesn't start fights, that it doesn't start arguments, that it doesn't start new things, like it doesn't start building up more Eight of Cups that you're going to have to deal with. And then we have this one. Oh, I like this one. The Panther Spirit. Reclaim your power, right? And I feel like that's definitely what this reading is you reclaiming your power, that you feeling like you don't have to put walls up all around you to protect yourself, that you have your own power to make the decisions on those people that you want to keep close and those people that you want to keep a distance from. Reclaiming your power by looking into the crystal ball and focusing on those things that make you feel happy and make you feel like you're in that Nine of Cups energy. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.